festival is part of a very ambitious strategy to transform Savamala into civic district. And I let myself being ambitious this time because I don't consider this as a utopian project, but as a kind of open-end project. Without knowing exactly what it could bring us and where it could bring us, how at the end it might look like, but with a very strong kind of concept how to start working with. And also being aware that this concept is a completely different model than the model of urban development that we are used until now. I've been studying formality and informal urban development since the 99, I could say, together with many of the people who were present here during these days. And then, since 2009, I went to Parsons School of Design, and where I've been contaminated by their bottom-up approach to urban development and many new models of participatory urban intervention. And I came here with completely kind of new spirit, believing that it is possible, especially here, when you combine informality and this bottom-up and participatory project to create basically something that can push us ahead. Because we are, as a society, as a state, we are completely stuck for already so many years. And none of these big urban plans that actually never worked here, they were never completed. And they are not now in any agenda. None of these big urban plans will actually brought us nowhere. So this was like, let's say, this was my ambition to trial this new model, to try to gather as many people as possible around it, and then to let everybody do its own way and see where do we get. Of course, I was motivated by the invitation that I got from Marin Dillon last fall. Otherwise, I would never come to Savamala. I must admit that. And it's an interesting part of the city, but I also have other things. And this was the real situation that they dragged me in here. And I start to think, I mean, also it was a moment of transition when Mixer was moving from Silos to Danube, which was more isolated space, also industrial, semi-abandoned space. They had a great success in revitalizing for these days of festivals. And they wanted to get into the city and to become the actor within the real city matrix, within the life of the city. So they asked me if I can help in some way. So I said, yeah, this is what I like to do. This is really something I was waiting for. And I start to think and talk to them. I mean, what can we do? You know, I didn't have this. So this is what I'm going to show you now in a very kind of quick way. Is the result of these thoughts, and it's already somehow more elaborated in the programs, these general programs that I have sent to all the participants that I was inviting to come here. So civic district in this interpretation is more like a network of opportunities for social exchange. It's let me say, it's a very light definition. It's not about the physical objects. It's really about the people getting a chance to meet, talk, create together, and really do something together on any kind of level, and any kind of people especially. Because when you're in the city, you know, you must admit, or you must, you know, accept that there is a multiplicity around you, which consists of the things that you don't like and of the things that you like. And if you start improving the city in the manner that you want to make it very ordered, very much cleaning out of the things that you don't like and putting the things that you like, I mean, you're in the wrong track. So you have to learn how to balance all these kind of even very banal things with very sophisticated ambitions, and to let them both be in the same time. It's also related to, for example, very commercial things, or together being with very advanced things, intellectually advanced, as I can say. So, and I'm believe that Civic Center actually enabled this field of exchange that will, through the time, place all these differences in some kind of new realm that will, where people will find the more acceptable, more comfortable kind of being themselves and living with others. As you said, here we are living in a conflict society for ages already. It's a society in permanent crisis, and it's a society that constantly reproduces the conflicts. Whatever they try to do, it's somehow living on that. And the way how to resolve the conflict up to now was really by making practically new regulations, which nobody was respecting at the end, which were actually creating new gaps for new kind of individual satisfaction that were immediately confronting with another's individual satisfaction. This was kind of improved with the post-socialist development, where the neoliberalism really actually survived in this kind of competition among the individuals, and it's pushing people to compete.